Welcome back, everyone, to Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Now, last time we got the third pendant and killed the wizard and then got teleported here after losing Princess Zelda. However, there's a lot that we still need to get in the light world. So, before we actually go that way, we're gonna get lost is what's gonna happen. Because there's a lot of items I didn't get that I should have, and it probably would have spaced out these videos a lot better. Oh right, I forgot about that. The front of the castle will just kind of teleport you to the Dark World. I forgot about that. So just do this and then bon voyage. So the first item that I should have gotten is way down here in the south. It's actually in an area we never went to because we never really had a reason to. It is right over here, I believe. If my memory is correct, yes. So, all the way over this way, and I need our bombs. That's what happens if you hit one of those without freezing it. Come all the way over here. Now, I will actually, I am going to make an effort, now that we're in a dark world, to learn about some tricks that I might be able to show you guys. This is an item I totally forgot about, and I don't know if I ever got it as a kid. If I did get it as a kid, it was when it was mandatory, because I don't remember ever getting it before, and it's the Ice Rod! I completely forgot this item existed. Now, if you go over here and into this, you can bomb this wall. And through here are some fairies! And then also, if you come over here, you'll see that chest. And no, you can't move any of these blocks. So... But there's the first item that I wanted to get. Alright, now, if you come back over here on the map and go inside of here, you can get a chest! With bombs in it! Wish I'd come here sooner. But more importantly than that, if you come in here and not mess it up, I did, you have to push the middle one first. You come in here and push the middle one first, then you can get to the back. Knew it was wrong, want to show that off. There's bombs! Now, doing that drains the lake, which gives us a piece of heart. And also a fish that you can take up here. And throw into the water. It gives you money. Neat. Now, over in Kakariko Village, we can see first off, we can see there's now guards here because we entered the Dark World. But right here, there's this double house, which I've never been in yet. If we go in, these two brothers are fighting, so if we bomb the wall, we force them to have to make up. But more importantly, if we come down here, and probably mess this up. It's better to do this before going to the Dark World. 9 seconds! We get another heart. If you come here before the Dark World, you don't have to deal with the guard there. You can get it in like 8 seconds. But that's about it. Ugh. Now, if we go to the Lost Forest, I forgot this was even in there. I'm going to be real honest. If I get murdered by the guard... there is a piece of heart in here that I want to get. I don't remember where it is, though. There's also a lot more guards now that we've been in... been to the Lost, to the Dark World. As always, be careful for the bandit. I think this was where the... Yeah, this is where the mushroom is. Which I do still have. Which we are going to go and take care of the mushroom thing in a moment, don't worry. I just want to get this piece of heart that's somewhere in this forest, I know. I know where it is, I just don't know where. Is it up here? No. That's a minigame you can play to get gold. Oh, you bastard. He hits you and then makes you drop a bunch of your stuff. It's not really that hard to get back, though. Just annoying. I don't think it's down there. I'm gonna check it anyway. I think it might be down here. Oh, yeah, it is. There it is. There's your piece of heart. Don't enter without permission, by the way. Ex-members sing at the entrance of the desert. I think we've already seen it. Yes, I want to show you that. There's also this right next to the sanctuary, which we could have gotten as soon as we had the Pegasus boots. I just forgot it existed. And inside is a piece of heart. Now to deal with this mushroom. Back over at the witch's hut. We just present the mushroom. Press the right button. It says come back later, that just means leave the screen. And come back. Keep hitting the wrong button. So now if we come back and go inside, get the magic powder. The really nice old lady in town that used to be out, if you sprinkle it on her, she turns into a fairy. Now, there is, I think, one more thing that we need to do. One more thing in the village we can get if we come back down here. I don't believe I ever came back to get this. Keep hitting myself. I did not! So you can get a bunch of money in here, which is pretty good, pretty nice. And a piece of a heart. Now, back up on Death Mountain. First off, we have these guys jumping around now, which is annoying. They're like the skeletons, where they generally jump away from you when you go to stab them. But they also kind of jump towards you to try and hit you, unlike the skeleton, so kind of annoying. But now that we have the Master Sword, if we come over here, we can get the magic of Ether, which is pretty great. That looks like this. Pretty great. Does a bunch of damage to everything around you. I forget the exact math. Now, even though we can technically get to the Dark World, there is something that I want to try and do if I can. I remembered you can do this, and I wish I had done this before all of this. But if you come over here with the mirror, you do need the mirror. You don't need the moon pearl, however. You just want to go up like 1 pixel. Dang it. Fudged up. Hang on. You really don't want to go up very far. You just want to let it teleport you back, and you don't want to move. Dang it. There's a certain pixel you need. You only really want to move up like 1 or 2 pixels. And I think this is correct. But if you do that, and then sort of back up into it and hold forward, you can drop off the ledge. And if you come down this way, we're in like a glitched version of the Dark World. Which is pretty great. Careful of these guys, these bomb dudes. Their bombs hurt. And if we come up here to the pseudo sanctuary, in the light world, there was a lady who would tell you your fortune. This is basically the same thing. It'll tell you your fortune. Pretty useless.
Alright, and so in our pursuit to collect things before we progress the story, if we come here, if you did what I did last episode and jumped off of Death Mountain in the Dark World, you'll be able to get here pretty easily. And you use your mirror here on top of this. Come into here. We got some pots. And some bombs. Bombs and hearts. If we blow this up and come back here, get a piece of heart. Nifty. Now that's not all. We go back into the Dark World. Drop off over here. These, I forgot, but I think I actually mentioned a little bit earlier, but you can run into these with your Pegasus boots. Oop. That's not what I wanted to do. These as well can be opened. That right there, what you saw me do, is change direction. So basically, as you start it, if you're looking in a different direction, as you press a different direction, it will turn. And down here we get the invisible cloak. It's more like the invincible cloak, honestly. It lets you walk through enemies, and you don't take damage, or you can avoid like hazards and traps and whatnot. Nifty. Oh no! I want that. No! It disappeared. Anyways, there is a couple more things we can get now that we're on this side of the Dark World, which we are technically not supposed to be on. Specifically, something over in the Lost Woods. We'll be back here later. I believe, because I do want to upgrade my sword as quickly as possible. There is 2 additional levels you can get with your sword. At least in terms of strength. And the beam I looked this up. The beam's strength that your sword fires out is equal to the previous tier of sword. So our previous tier was the basic sword, so it does basic sword damage. But once we get it tempered, it will do master sword damage. Oh dear, annoying bee. These guys will steal your stuff. Also, I think I went in the wrong way. I don't think I can get anything over here. Hang on, it's in one of these areas. I know I can get to it. What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, this is like the 7th dungeon or something. So you're supposed to have more defense than I currently have, but I want this thing, so I'm going to come and get it. If I can. Yes. Is this it? Hang on, let me make sure. It is. This is not the one I'm looking for. But it is very close by. So right there. Okay, so we just want to not get grabbed by the Wallmaster. Push you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Very annoying. You can kill him, but memory serves. It only stops him temporarily. Like, it doesn't actually permanently get rid of him. I don't think. But just want to do that. Wait for him. Oh. Oh god. Just wait for the sound and then you move out of the way. We come up here. Ignore everything. We get the big key. Nope. And we just use our magic mirror and come back to the beginning of the dungeon. And now with that out of the way, we can kill him, get some money, kill you and get some more money. Any hearts? Hearts, hearts, hearts. Ooh, a fairy. I'll take a fairy. Now, I think we can come in here. Yeah. Let me make sure I can see how to do this. Alright, now I'm gonna... Alright, now I want to admit I have never done this trick before in my life. But I want that. So... Oh, that's not... Nope. Oh! Okay. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. I don't know how that works, but that works. Then we get the fire rod. I'm gonna warp the heck out of here.